What's up, folks? It's your boy E-Dub for the HawksBeat.com. Merry Christmas out there and happy holidays to all of you. Listen, I've had a lot of people hit me up, say, E, what's up with the Hawks, man? They're making the playoffs. How many games are they going to win this season? Who am I, Nostradamus? I don't know, But recently I was on with my guys at DNA Sportstalk, and we talked about exactly that, the win total for the Hawks. So I wanted to play a clip from that interview and give it a listen.
How the Hawks, give me your prediction this year as far as the team. We're talking playoffs, 40 games that they might win, what?
Well, I mean, now you got to look at the format. They changed the format so like 7 through 10 is going to be like a play-in. So, I mean, if you don't make the playoffs, I mean, like, something's going to be seriously wrong with you. I mean, not being 10th in the East, like, that's going to be ridiculous. On paper, I mean, they haven't bounced the ball, and I'm not a believer of a lot of fans who believe this is NBA 2K where you can just put things in and have it work. I really believe this is a 2 to 3 year project with these guys on the roster, but that's kind of another topic. But just looking at the guys they have, if you stay healthy, if you stay COVID-free, hopefully, and you're able to, kind of maximize your potential, I think I'll give them 500. So out of 72, that's 35, 36 games. I'd say between 36 and 38, maybe 40 at a max. I think this is a 500 ball club at the least. I think they took strides. But the East teams took strides as well.
You got a 20-game jump?
But it's only 72 games.
Well, even that, I'm just saying this in total. So, okay, a 15-game jump then.
Yeah, I could see that. Because last year you won 20 games. I think, what they play, like 60 games last year, 60, 50 something?
Yeah.
So last year was a wash because you started out the year with, folks, I don't think folks realize how bad this team was last year. You had your guy, I'm not going to call no names, but the team was trash. You're taking all these contracts. John Collins misses 25 games.
Yeah, it was a mess. Same thing with
Trey missed about 10 games.
That's why I'm back to you again about you saying there's a 15-game jump from last year to this year.
Well, look at the East, though.
I'm just saying. I hate to use your words against you, but I'm saying. So, how long is that mess period, especially in a shortened season, especially if COVID is a possibility to interrupt that? Again, help me understand how I'm getting 15 more games out of this.
I'm going to tell you how you're going to get 15 more games. Because if you look at the roster, just purely on the roster, even if these dudes don't get along, they're going to be – it's much better when you got Damian Jones out there. When you're not trying Damian Jones out there and Jabari Parker, as opposed to Gallinari and Okongwu or who's ever going to be backing up. The roster, you just have guys who have better talent.
Gotcha.
So while I do believe that there's going to be some meshing period, I still think they're going to be able to win some ball games. So, I still think this is at least a 500 ball club. And for what it's worth, I thought last year they were better than a 20-win team. So you take away those 25 games that John Collins has missed. Let's say John Collins missed those 25 games. I think they won 4 of those games. Let's say he does play those 25 games. With John, you can add, let's say, if he does play 25, let's say you win half. No, not even half. Let's say you win 10, right? 9 or 10 more games. So now you're knocking on almost a 30-win season, right?
Okay.
So that's kind of how I see
you helped me there.
From 20 to 35.
Okay, there we go. I can't argue with that explanation. You got me with that.
Before we get out of here, so...
Again, special thanks to my guys from DNA Sports Talk, Don and Asa. They do a great job. Make sure you check them out each Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. 35 to 40 wins is where I see this ball club. 35 is about a 500 ball club. 40 wins might be kind of the higher scale of where I see the win total. But we're going to come back at the end of the season and see if our prediction was right. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube video, our podcast. Check that out and follow us on Twitter at HawksBeat. We'll see you when we see you. Peace and love.